There's nothing quite like being out on the water in Mallorca. The stunning landscapes, hidden bays, and rich history at every turn. Plus, the unbeatable lifestyle of cruising the Mediterranean at your own pace. For me, it's pure magic, and I know you'll feel the same. This lifestyle isn't about having the biggest yacht. It's about having your boat and creating unforgettable moments. In this episode, I'm taking you on board the Saxdor 400 GTO, a yacht that delivers incredible value. We'll visit one of my favorite Calas in Mallorca, and who knows, I might even take a chilly winter plunge. I'll give you a full tour, highlight its standout features, and take you out on the water to see how it performs. So let's dive in. We are back at ARGO Yachting's pop-up show, and I am standing in front of the Saxdor 400 GTO. Now this is a remarkable yacht that combines sleek designs, the latest technology, and exceptional power, all for an affordable price. So, as I always say, let's jump on board. Starting on the swim platform, we have spacious swim platforms on both sides connected by this transom walkway, making it very easy to walk back and forth. There is also an integrated swim ladder, which is located very close to your deck shower, which is popped away in the storage unit. On the other side, we also have our outlet, or inlet I should say, for our shore power. I will mention while I'm here, we have twin Mercury 400 V10 outboards. Now these pack an absolute punch, and I will pop some specs up for you shortly. Moving forward, we have an optional transom divider, and this also comes with our security gate, making it very easy to secure this area. Moving into the cockpit, we have a really large cockpit area here, so much room to move about, but you can extend the real estate as well by popping down these electric wings. This is a really unique feature as they are located midship, which means that we have extra room for a storage hatch here. Oh, this is quite deep, perfect to pop away your fenders. And on the other side, we have an aft barbecue, which I'll come back to later. Now, while I'm here, I'm sure you have noticed how large this sunbed is. This is fully convertible. At the moment, it's extended for the largest amount of room for our sunbed, which is connected back to the sofa here. But let me show you what I mean by that. So we can pop this up as so, which means we can have another layout with a backrest, but also creating even more room in the cockpit. We can open this up and slide it back, and look at that. If you were looking closely, then you may have noticed that we do have some windows underneath our sun lounge, and you may be wondering, what is that for? Well, let me show you. This is very cool. So underneath this seat, you pull it out, fold it up, and we have an extra cabin, or you could use this as your storage. And you may be thinking as well, how do I get down there? Well, This folds up to give you your stairs to pop down to the cabin. Hey, there's actually quite a lot of room in there. That's great. We have a double bed, plenty of light from those windows, and we have some extra lights just behind you. There is an opening hatch for ventilation, but there is also air conditioning. There is some storage as well dotted about. Overall, this is a great area. How clever is that? Of course, as you can see, we have even more seating going all the way around. But every piece of furniture on here, well, almost every piece of furniture on here is fully convertible. And I will show you what I mean shortly. First, let's talk about this dining table, which you can fold up to give you more room to move about. Or even fold them back out, pop this down, and fold it this way to provide more room over here too. There are so many seats to choose from, and these backrests do fold down when we have the wings down to give you even more space and to allow you to use that terrace extension and sit within it. This is a great use of real estate. I have noticed under here we also have some storage. Now moving forward to our entertainment area, we have a great wet bar here with our electric stove top and a large sink here as well. Again, great use of space. Of course, pop this down and you have a place to prepare all your meals along with your cup holders. Now here we have our fridge, some more storage, and another fridge behind me. Never shorten fridges, that's great. Now I will mention while I'm here this hardtop. Now have a look at this roof lining. It is absolutely beautiful, and we have our flushed LED lighting up the top as well to give us beautiful ambience in the evening. While here, let me mention that you can put clear covers on the side to enclose this area from the elements. And the cool part about these soft covers is that they are housed here. So just in this convenient locker right here, and you can just pull these out and then zip them up. With outstanding performance, striking design, and features that cater to your every need, the Saxdor 400 GTO is a must consider for everyone in search of a great product. We've just pulled in and anchored at Illletes Playa Illletes, which is just behind us. Now you would have seen this in our other videos, but come on, it is magnificent today. As you can tell, a little bit chilly, but still quite beautiful. We have also popped down the side wings here, giving us even more space. Absolutely gorgeous. If I'm brave enough, I may even get in the water, but we will see about that. I need a little bit of motivation to get in there. If you pop around here, we have even more seats on the side, so no matter where you are, you can sit down, have a look at the beautiful beach or the beautiful ocean around you. As I mentioned, it is a magnificent day, almost the start of winter, and still a few people out enjoying the sun. The great thing about these terraces is that they're located midship, which gives you an amazing amount of room, especially for one of my favorite features on this boat. Let me show you. we have a barbie on the back. Perfect for those freshly caught fish that you have, or even you can pop a shrimp on the barbie and enjoy this space with your friends and family. This is a fantastic feature that I really love. And also, because it's located in the back, when we do close the clears here, you won't get any of that fishy smell or you're cooking inside in the interior. Fantastic feature. Moving up to the bow, we have a great walkway. This door actually folds up as well to completely enclose the cockpit and helm station. We also have a door here. And I must say, this is fantastic. We have good seating area with our up-down table. This one is a manual table, but it also folds up as well to give you extra room to maneuver about. I think this will comfortably sit about, let's see, 6 people. I want to, oh, we have some cup holders here too. So we have a couple cup holders. Of course, here is the light that goes into our main cabin, and we have just behind here and on the other side there, some railings that fit really nicely into the aesthetics of this boat. It's not intrusive at all. And if you're wondering what these are, so these are actually for your shade poles to give you some extra protection when you are lounging down the front, having a couple of drinks with your friends and enjoying the afternoon. So let's have a look at the anchor now. So down in our anchor locker, we have a really unique system. I haven't seen many of these, but I love them. This means that your anchor is flushed away in the front bow and everything just hides away. Very aesthetically pleasing. It's the little things that make a boat look good, isn't it? All right, let's move down to the cabin. Wow, there is a lot of room in here and it's very light and bright. There's so many windows about. Looks like we have a, it was a queen or a double bed in here, but it's very deep, so there's plenty of room. At the moment, you can see that it's used for a little bit of storage, but we have these blinds that I really like that just pop up so easily to give you some privacy. And there's one overhead as well. This is great. A nice little seat over here. We have opening portholes here, and we have our hanging locker, which is currently used for storage. We have more storage down here, and here are our switchboards. Really well labeled. Super clean looking. And behind here, we have even more storage. You're not short on storage. Now, there is something very special under the stairs, but I will show you the day head first. So, pop up, let's have a look at the day head. Right, so in our day head, we have quite a lot of room in here. Lots of storage up about. Hello. And we have our shower, good size sink, and of course, your toilet. And you will notice if I can actually step in here, I don't have to crouch down. This is actually a really good size. All right, let's pop out, and I want to show you what is under these stairs. So under here, we either have our kids' cabin or another extra space for storage. That's fantastic. Let me have a closer look. It's actually pretty cool. What a great use of space. All right, cabin done. Let's pop back up. If you're interested in knowing more, then contact ARGO Yachting. They'll be more than happy to help. I'll pop a link in the description. I have been doing cold plunges in my pool at home, and you can't be out on the water and not get into the ocean. So I'm going to brave it. I don't actually think it's going to be as cold as the pool, but let's do it. Let's do a cold plunge and then hopefully get nice and warm. Take my mic off first. Alright, here goes nothing. I saw a jellyfish before, so I'm going to be really quick about this. Oh my gosh. It is freezing. It is pretty cold. Not as cold as the pool. Oh my goodness. But how beautiful and clear is the water. I hope you can hear me. Alright. I'm afraid of this jellyfish. So let's get back in. Alright, it's done. Now to get warm. And with that, it's time to put this Saxdor 400 GTO through her paces. And Rob takes us through the Helm.
Okay guys, so obviously we're on the Saxdor 400. We're just coming out of the bay and it's been an absolutely beautiful day on the boat. So yeah, we're very happy. But I thought I'd use this time to quickly run you through the Helm station. I've got to say, it's really, really well set up. Like I'm standing, but if I put the bolster down and sit up, I'm comfortable. Got the throttles, I've got a nice armrest here. Throttles are in reach. Got my joystick as well, and I've got my gauges fully displayed in front of me, so it's really, really easy for me to see what's going on. It's a little bit of a reach if I'm sitting, but that said, I find that I'm sitting more when I'm on longer trips where I've set everything and I'm just staring, and when I'm not, I tend to stand, at which point it's fantastic. We've got an adjustable steering wheel, which I really, really love. Simrad down here as well, and you can configure these however you want to have your GPS, your engines, etc. That's really up to you, and you do have the option for a third screen if you want it. So I really like the way these switches are done here. Really nice and clean, really, really well laid out and easy to get to. So ultimately, cup holders here, which make it fantastic because you know you don't want your drinks flying everywhere. And down here, we can actually charge our phones. So really, really well thought out. And I like this step for when you're sitting on the seat, you've got a really, really good footrest. So you've got your side power here. So this is your bow thruster. As I say, everything in really, really good reach. And with the full windscreen, we're totally protected from the wind, which is really, really nice. This side window here is giving us nice protection as well, but still giving us some fresh air, which I really like. Obviously on this model, we have the 400 horsepower engines, got twin 400s, and she does get up and boogie. I think she does about 45 knots. Is that about right? Yeah. So yeah, so she does about 45 knots, and you know, on the water, that's absolutely hammering. So let's put it through its paces and see how we go. We're up at 13 knots already without even trying hard. We've got Ruben on board today, who's actually manages all the boats for ARGO Yachting, and I'm just going to ask him, is it okay if I get it wet?
Yes, of course.
He's okay if we get it a bit wet. They just chamoised it for us, but let's take it up. So right now we're sitting on 22 knots, heading into the wind. So, and look at this, absolutely easy, easy, easy. We got some great footage earlier of Ruben driving the boat, and we'll show you how well she handles. So all in all, I think very, very impressive. So we're heading back to port. We're going to hand over to Ange and give her a drive and see how she likes it. She's becoming a bit of an expert on driving all the boats now, so. What's the verdict, Ange?
The verdict, I love the boat. Very easy to drive. I love the full screen, so it's not getting any wind. I really like that. And everything's within arm's reach, so it's super handy. Let's go, let's go. So that wraps up the tour of the Saxdor 400 GTO. I think you can agree there is the perfect blend of style, performance, and luxury within this boat, all for such an affordable price. So if you didn't know, this boat was actually engineered in Finland, however it's built in Poland. And that's the reason why it makes it very affordable and can pack so much in to such a magnificent space. Thank you for joining me on Life Beyond the Bow, and I look forward to bringing you the next episode. Until then, ciao.